Apple has been playing a massive game of chess with the entire computer industry. While everyone thought they were falling behind, they were actually building a super weapon. A massive leak has just exposed Apple's ultimate master plan. The upcoming Mac Studio is not just a regular computer update. It is a complete monster. We just got our hands on the leaked benchmarks for the M5 Ultra chip. These numbers are going to make high-end PC builders cry. If you edit videos, make music, or work in 3D, you are about to witness the biggest leap in desktop power in history. Let me tell you exactly what Apple has been hiding deep inside their developer code, and why this machine will change everything in spring 2026. To really grasp what is happening, we need to look back at the strange events of last year. In the spring of 2024, Apple released a Mac Studio update that confused the entire world. They introduced the blazing fast M4 Max chip. But they paired it with the much older M3 Ultra chip. It was a completely broken lineup. The cheaper M4 Max was actually outperforming the super expensive M3 Ultra in single-core speeds. Even in heavy multi-core tasks, the cheaper chip was dangerously close to the Ultra model. It was a terrible deal for pro users. Everyone begged Apple to release an M4 Ultra to fix this mess. We waited and waited. But Apple stayed completely silent. They abandoned the M4 Ultra entirely. Now we finally know the truth. Apple skipped it on purpose. They were pouring every single ounce of their energy into the M5 generation. They wanted to create a chip so powerful that it would shatter every benchmark record on the planet. Deep inside the macOS 26.3 code, developers found the absolute proof. We are officially getting the M5 Max and the legendary M5 Ultra. Let us start by looking at the leaked single-core performance. This is the speed that makes your computer feel incredibly responsive. The leaks show the M5 Max reaching a score of 4,133. Because the M5 Ultra is essentially two Max chips combined, its single-core score will be exactly the same. Your daily tasks will be absolutely instant. But you do not buy a Mac Studio just to browse the web. You buy it for the heavy lifting. You buy it for the multi-core performance. This is where Apple is about to end the competition. The leaked multi-core score for the unbinned M5 Ultra is an absolute joke. Unbinned means you get the fully unlocked chip with zero limits. The score is a staggering 45,000. To put that into perspective, that is a 50% jump over the M3 Ultra. If you currently own an M2 Ultra, this new machine will give you more than double the power. Even the cheaper, binned-down version of the M5 Ultra hits a score of 40,000. That is still nearly double the power of the M2 Ultra. It is a completely historic leap in processing power. Now we have to talk about graphics. For years, PC users laughed at Apple for having weaker graphics. Nobody is laughing anymore. The Metal GPU benchmark scores have leaked, and they are terrifying. The unbinned M5 Max is hitting a score of roughly 256,000. That is almost 3 times the graphics power of the original M1 Max. It is a massive upgrade. But the unbinned M5 Ultra is simply unfair. It is projecting a GPU score of 415,000. The original M1 Ultra only gave us a score of 162,000. Apple has nearly tripled their top-tier graphics performance in record time. Even the cheaper base model M5 Ultra delivers a score of 375,000. This machine will handle insanely huge 3D renders and complex video timelines without dropping a single frame. With all this mind-blowing internal power, you might expect the outside of the computer to change. It is not going to change at all. Apple is keeping the exact same physical design we have had for the past 3 generations. This is actually fantastic news. The current aluminum chassis is a total masterpiece of thermal design. It manages to stay perfectly cool and completely silent no matter how hard you push it. Why fix something that is already perfect? The only physical changes you will see are the ports. You will get 4 ultra-fast Thunderbolt 5 ports on the back. The front ports will depend on the chip you buy. The M5 Max gives you normal USB 3 ports on the front. If you buy the M5 Ultra, those front ports become fast Thunderbolt ports too. Let us talk about the price. Memory and storage components are getting more expensive right now. People were terrified that Apple would raise the price of this massive upgrade. But recent supply chain leaks bring amazing news. Apple is keeping the prices exactly the same. The base Mac Studio with the M5 Max will start at $2,000. The absolute beast, the M5 Ultra, will start at $4,000. That $4,000 model includes 96 GB of unified memory and 1 TB of fast storage. Just be careful, because Apple charges a very high premium if you want to add more memory or storage before you buy. In my honest opinion, this is the most exciting product Apple has made in a very long time. Skipping the M4 Ultra was a brilliant business move. It allowed them to deliver a true generational leap with the M5 Ultra. This machine is going to completely dominate the creative industry. It provides enough raw power to last a professional for the next 5 to 7 years easily. The graphics upgrade alone is completely worth the price of admission. If you are a serious creator, this is the exact tool you have been waiting for. If you like the video, subscribe, share the video and hit the bell icon.